Good morning. Quick look at what games are on sale. Looks like a bunch of racing games are featured. Actually looks kind of cool. Mixed reviews though. Anyway, let's go farming. Definitely slept in. Still yawning, trying to wake up. But I'm on vacation, I'm allowed to. Looks pretty cloudy, rainy out there, so it doesn't look too promising to go for a motorbike ride today. I looked through these yesterday. I didn't see anything that I really wanted. Oh, there are some new ones. There's 2 new ones here I didn't see yesterday. It's just a liquid pump. Green mowing. Allows you to harvest wheat, barley, oat, and rye. So you can turn wheat, barley, oat, or rye into silage, I guess? Interesting. Yeah, some new ones there too. Is that like an extra long bale, or is that 2 bales? Must be 2 bales. So there are some new mods here. I wish mods would only appear in one of the subfolders. That looks like a nice map. Yeah, it looks like a nice map. Say who? Black Sheep modding? Some things have been added since we played last weekend. Taking a while to load. One of our tractors is missing. Must be on the field, I don't remember. So, what has been added is this guy here. We now have a lime spreader and fertilizer spreader. Kind of reorganized the shed here to fit more tools. And the big change. Is grass ready to be harvested? Cool. Grass is ready to be cut. Big change is this. Got ourselves a vineyard. Supply it with water and with manure. We'll see if these two cows can keep up with the vineyard. If not, we're going to have to buy more cows. Not much manure in here, but we'll pick it up. I think the vineyard's going to be using manure faster than the cows can produce it, so we may have to buy some more cows before we get our next piece of property. which is on the chopping list. Chopping list right now is, I don't have money to buy it, but it's probably a silage bunker, maybe right about here. Silage bunker and bulk fuel on the farm itself. Still's got fuel. Somewhere we need to put a bulk fuel tank. I'm not sure where we would put it. Maybe right here. And then, yeah, silage bunker, bulk fuel, pressure washer, and more property are the top on the list. More property is near the very top. We need more property. And if we get a silage pit, we'll our cows will be more productive too, so that'll be an advantage as well. So the vineyard's making us some decent money. Just realized something. I totally didn't edit the title. I just copy and pasted the last week's episode, didn't I? I can change that, can't I? Edit. Save. Looks like it was a quiet morning. Hey K Mary. How's it going? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still trying to wake up. I'm kind of excited though. I finally bought my brother's motorcycle. So as soon as the weather clears up, I'd like to go for a ride. Made myself some maps of rides I want to go, some beautiful roads. As I've been trucking around, it's like, hey, that highway right here would be perfect for a motorcycle ride. Perfect corners to carve corners and have some fun on a motorbike. Then you get a newer, higher-end computer. The computer is having a little trouble with this game. Getting pretty old. Guess I could turn the graphics down a bit. So I researched this tractor. It's an Ecker. Don't know if that's pronounced right. Ecker. They were made in Germany. Sneeze. Muted myself in time. And of course, after those items I listed we want to buy, if we buy another tractor, I'm going to replace the Massey Ferguson tractor. We'll keep this one a bit longer, and we'll keep the Ferguson longer, but the red Massey Ferguson, we need to get rid of that tractor. Just not a fan of it. Most of the turning radius. So what should we plant on this field? Corn or sunflower? Well, before that we have to decide, are we going to fertilize this field or plant oilseed radish and then plant corn and sunflower? Fertilizing a little more expensive than oilseed radish, but you get a crop sooner and make more money sooner. So I think we'll take the new tractor and the new fertilizer and just fertilize and then seed corn or sunflower. Also, I upgraded the road. The road has got less grass on it. It's like we've been traveling it a lot. We're allowed to upgrade it. Bit harder to line up on your first person view. I think first person view would be pretty neat if you're using a VR headset. That way you could look beside you, behind you. I think that'd be pretty fun. Have a VR setup. Yeah, as annoying as this mod is for this tractor, I'm going to keep this tractor around longer than the other tractor. Hey Nathaniel, it is 9:45 here, and I'm doing pretty good. You? Close enough to the end here. Okay, the only thing I find annoying about this mod is the front right wheel. Because if you guys look at it, it's spinning backwards. When driving full speed, you don't really notice it. But when you're going slow, it is painfully obvious that it's turning backwards. What if there's an update for this? There may be an update. Should we look? How do I look? Just copy and paste the link in my notes. Let's see if we can find it. I need to update these because some of these mods we don't use anymore. Where are you, Hector? Oh. Be one of these two. So one of these is the cutter. And one of these is the tractor itself. Let's just search that and see. No updates. Just the two that we have. They're looking like they're the exact same mod, but one is the tractor and one is the cutter. It's misleading. But no updates. Feels almost done cultivating, and then we'll grab the brand new tractor, use GPS to fertilize, I think. get for trying to drive with one hand. I like the crow sound mod. Just adds a little bit to the game. There we go. The last pass. Let's go check if there's any repairs needed on the tractor and cultivator, store it, and then we'll grab our fertilizer. Whoa. Yep, that red Massey Ferguson will be the next tractor to be replaced when we have the money or need to replace tractors. Fertilizer, that's the one with the white cover. I had no intention of buying two. I was just going to buy one and then unload and reload between uses. But I accidentally bought this one, which only holds fertilizer and can't hold lime. I'm like, well, that sucks. It's like, in that case, we might as well just keep both. Sure beats our old fertilizer. Yeah, we need to buy ourselves a pressure washer. We do waste more fertilizer with this fertilizer because it's so wide. There's overlap, and we fertilize the roadway. Alright, let's park that. Let's do some planting. Hopefully we have the money to plant that field. Hopefully the planter is full of seed. Looks like this tractor's going to need fuel soon. We have grains in storage. The prices are just not good at the market, so if we run out of money we'll be fine. But we would prefer to sell the stuff in storage when the prices are better. It is not loaded. Okay, let's fill it up. We might be forced to go buy or sell some of our Yep. Okay. We have sunflower, soybean, and potato. Yeah, the prices are just getting worse. Let's look at potato. Oh, potato's gone better. Yeah, potato's decent price. Let's sell our potato. Let's use our Massey Ferguson. We don't have a lot of potato, but we'll sell our potato. Do we have to keep any of this potato? Do we have potato planted right now? Oh, this field needs lime too. Yeah, we definitely need money. Oh yeah, our next field of potatoes is almost ready. And this is oilseed on here. Takes a while to load the trailer with this little Ferguson, but it works. Another thing on the list would be a bigger loader. I think the next loader would be we would get a loader attachment for our New Holland. And of course some storage for potatoes, because the storage shed here that I was going to use for potatoes, we can't store potatoes inside of it. The game doesn't let us. Whoever modded that storage didn't think of ground crops. So we need to buy some ground crop storage. Which would be maybe silos? Oh, right there, yeah, I went over it. Something like that, 90 grand for, be huge storage, but that'd be perfect. It's definitely worth storing potatoes like this and then reloading them for a better price. muted when I sneezed? Did I unmute myself to sneeze? Hopefully not. Have the button in the wrong position. Yeah, the Ferguson definitely takes a long time to... Oh, I'm tipping the side. Got that mod on the bottom that shows which side I'm tipping. Let's change that to the back. So, $1,000 short of $1,300. So, some decent cash there. Oh, wait, stop. Yeah, it's definitely one small bucket at a time, but once we get the front end loader on the new Holland, that'll make it a bit easier. You can definitely see how tipsy the tractor gets when the bucket's all the way up. small little tractor can't really handle a bigger bucket than this. I think we'll just sell 2 trailers. Once this one's full, we'll call it good, unless we need more cash. Yeah, there wouldn't be another trailer worth in there anyway. Hey, player from somewhere. The bad driver is back. Oh, that's it. Okay, we'll go park this tractor. Don't worry, crop destruction isn't on this game. Sell this and then we'll get to planting some, still haven't decided, corn or sunflower. If you guys have suggestions. The last thing on the field was sunflower. We could do the same thing again. Yes. Yes, there are. We have a lot of old school mods. Some of them are irritating. There's a link down below, but make sure you're running AdBlock or a browser that blocks ads, because the links to these mods, there's a lot of unwanted ads or pop-ups. What is the MTZ 1025? I guess I could just Google it. We do not. We do not have that tractor. We have a German tractor. We've got this Massey Ferguson. Down below that mod list, not all those. Oh, it's on Mod Hub. Cool. Not all those mods are mods that we're using anymore, so you don't have to install or download all of them. I should go through that and update it, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I have closed that link, didn't I? We can just go back in here again. Yeah, yikes. Oh, come on. Fine. There. Control copy. Control C. So we got this single mod here that was edited by Virtual Reality Farmer. And then we got all these mods. Iron Thunder, same thing. Can I edit this in here? So let's see. We can get rid of this one. How do I edit these mods? Or the document. Open with Google Docs. Okay. So I can get rid of the farm all. We don't use that one anymore. Another farm all. Massey Ferguson, I believe we use this one. Yep, that's that one. We no longer use that one. Okay, let's delete that. Update the mod list. Baler, we still use that. I think. Yep. Still use that. What is this one? Yes, there's a lot of mods. Yep. No, we don't use this one. Okay, let's delete that. Yep, we still use those. Nope, John Deere, we don't use that one anymore. No need making people download mods that we don't use anymore. Still use that one. Yep, still use that one. Yep. Yes, we do. Hey, you don't want to download all those mods? You have 400 mods? Oh yeah, then you have a lot more mods than we do. We don't use that one anymore, so... Still using that one, still using that one. We do not use that one. Yep. Still using that one. Nope, we don't use that one anymore. Still using that one, and still using that one. There we go. Mod list is a lot shorter now. What are these here? Oh, we don't use that one. Haven't used it yet, but we will. Okay. How do I save this? How do I get out of it? Saves automatically? Oh, hi. I know, I was too busy editing. I didn't notice you, Iron Thunder. You joined just as you heard Virtual Reality Farmer. That's awesome. So that's saved. I can just close that. Yeah, cool. Okay. Huh. Alright, get back to game. Okay, so you're gonna delete all mods today, you're crazy. And I did miss you, Iron Thunder. You're totally right. I did not notice you. I was too busy deleting mods. Alright, that'll give us enough cash to continue planting. I do not like this tractor. It's not raining right now, but it's cloudy and threatening to be raining. I won't be going for a motorbike ride, that's for sure. Whoops. Apparently there's a tree. It's not the first time I've crashed into that exact tree. You know, when we own that property, that tree is going to be gone. We will cut that tree down so fast. Or put barriers around it. Oh, Iron Thunder, how's your mom doing? She made it back yet? I can't remember the dates you said, but plans of getting home were finally there. Oh, you're going to play Terraria because there's new updates. Change the whole game. Estonia, it's cloudy there as well. Yeah, for us, May and June are usually very rainy. It snowed yesterday. That's not cool. Had a bunch of hail on Thursday when I was driving. That was cool. Okay, so she's stuck in Germany for now, but at least she's closer to home. Yes, we got vineyards. So a couple things. We made enough money to buy the other spreader, so we have 2 spreaders now. The white cover is the fertilizer and the green cover is the lime. I could sell this one and then just use this one, but it's always annoying unloading and reloading, so I might as well just keep them. And then put up a vineyard here, and when I put the vineyard up, it planted grass over the road, so I had to do a painting of roadway again. But vineyard, I think the cows cannot keep up with supplying the vineyard with manure. So I think we're going to have to buy some more cows to keep the vineyard active. So the plan is for the next purchase to be a silage bunker, which will likely go over here somewhere. I'm trying to think, maybe we'll fit it right in here. We'll have to see once we have the money to place it in here. Silage bunker, and then a bulk fuel pump here somewhere, and then property. Property is getting close. And the vineyard's making good money too. Every hour, get some good cash coming in. Oh, I guess I'm planting sunflowers. Okay. I didn't change it, so we're planting sunflowers. I'm okay with that. Was that oilseed radish field? No, it's not ready yet. Okay. Got the field kitty corner there. Once the oilseed grows on there, we gotta cultivate that and then seed that as well. Two more weeks of school. Yeah, I'm on vacation right now. I was supposed to be on vacation last week, but we canceled that week. I was also supposed to be in Texas and not at home, but the world needs to calm down. Quoting Iron Thunder. You're going to school on Monday. So you guys are coming out of lockdown, not doing school from home? I know here they've slowly been opening a few things. So here they've opened stuff like hairstylists and stuff like that can now be open with limited amount of people inside. Schools are going to be limited as well. Parents can voluntarily send some kids to school now. They want to limit how many kids go to school, so they're going to start with less people in school. So there'll be limited amount of people going back to school just to, kind of test it out. And then they opened parks, so we're allowed to go to parks again for day use. We're not allowed to go camp in them yet, so we can't go overnight, but we're allowed to use day use. And the reason why they're going no camping overnight, that way people don't drive long distances to camp. They go to parks nearby. They don't want people to drive long distance. So I'm a fan of that. I'm glad the parks are open, which means we can go out and quad and enjoy, have some fun out there. Your teacher gets mad easy, that's never cool. So they're talking about opening schools and extending the school year by 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't understand. That's interesting. I don't know. That's, you wonder who gets to make these decisions and the reasoning behind it. You guys are going to end school on July 1st? July 1st is a huge party here in Canada. We call it Canada Day. Canada Day. That's the day all the fireworks and the big parties and all that. That'll be different too, won't it? Are people gonna, are towns gonna cancel fireworks? What day is July 1st? What day of the week is that? A Wednesday. Middle of the week. That'll make it interesting. Some people are going to celebrate, or some workplaces are going to give a Monday off. Some workplaces are going to give the Friday off, which means, and some workplaces are going to give the Wednesday off, which means I'm going to be working the whole way through because there'll be a customer or a chipper somewhere that is open. I read July, but I think June. June 1st. Got it. Oh, this thing's almost a diesel. I should have used this to deliver potatoes and then yawning. I haven't eaten breakfast yet either. Hey, Iron Thunder. Oh. Yes, yes. I checked out that link. I played the song already. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I find that I watch your videos on a weekly basis now. I'm like, what'd you do to me? I enjoy hard rock music. Would you consider that hard rock music? But what kind of music would you classify that as? Heavy metal? Like, I don't enjoy heavy metal. I'm enjoying Sabaton. Yeah, heavy-ish metal rock. They kind of have their own unique style. I would say I enjoy all music except for heavy metal and rap. And apparently I enjoy some heavy metal now too. So I can't say that anymore. Now I can only say I enjoy all types of music except for rap, which isn't true anymore either because there's some rap that I enjoy as well. Du hast. Yeah, Rammstein. Yeah. My brother listens to Rammstein. That's a German band, right? Where's Sabaton out of? What? Sabaton's not German, are they? Because Rammstein is German, right? Well, obviously they... Okay, Sabaton is Swedish, okay. Rammstein sings German, so... Ich kann ein klein bisschen Deutsch. Now Sabaton, aren't some of their songs sang in different languages, like Russian? So they actually know a couple of languages. Ah, cool. Yes, I was listening to that song and it's like there's Russian mixed in, so... But the song is about Russia, so it makes sense to sing. I guess if you're going to be live in Russia, you better sing some Russian songs. Or some songs that you've written about Russia in the war. I think that's one thing I enjoy about Sabaton is it's like listening to a documentary. It's a documentary in song. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. Yeah. My sister-in-law sent pictures of niece coloring book. she's still super young, and it's just cute how bad the coloring is, but you can just see how hard she tried. So it's like, that's awesome. You can see how hard she tried to color in the lines. And the yellow sun, it's like she's understanding. You can tell that she's understanding what she's supposed to do. She just doesn't have the hand-eye coordination to get there yet. That's how you learned half your history. Sabaton war history, anyway. I'm gonna go get myself a drink of water and some cookies. That's good breakfast. Oh. Okay, here. I'm gonna go listen to Modern Talking and other retro people. Juan, do you know EA Story? I don't know. Is that a YouTuber? Let's check it out. Oh! Some of the videos are fairly long, some of them are really short. I'll have to leave that tab open, along with my other tabs that I've clicked. Haven't watched that one yet. This is pretty cool. I enjoyed watching this. It's if rockets were invisible, how the fuel gets burnt. Although this isn't super realistic. Let's just go a little bit forward. 1, 0, all engine running. These boosters here are solid rocket fuel. They should have had the fuel slowly start from the bottom and slowly work up a solid rod. So that's inaccurate. It could have gotten better, but the liquid fuels they got pretty cool. I enjoyed watching. I haven't seen any other their channel stuff, but Alright, enjoy, player from somewhere. Player from Estonia. The vineyard just brought in some more cash. Well, the vineyard and the windmill are bringing in hourly cash. Actually, the cows might be able to keep up if we get a silage bunker going and mix rations. I think then the silage bunker could keep up. Speaking of, I do have to make sure I bale some grass bales so that we can do mixed ration. We'll work on that right after I've seeded this field. Well, planted this field. There's a difference. From what I understand, seeding is basically grains. Planting is more like potatoes, beets, corn, and sunflower. Right? I think that's the difference. Although honestly, a corn planter would make a different texture on the field than this is. This is making the texture of a drill for grain. Corn planter would give a different texture, or corn or sunflower planter. They need to have a different texture for corn and sunflower. What if there's a mod for that? Let's go to mods here. Let's just go history recently. Open. Fine. I'll just go like this. Okay, this is more complicated than it needs to be. Corn texture. What's that? I'm looking for a different field texture. Oh, 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 oh. Game is paused. Unpause game. Didn't realize you were trying to join. What we're gonna do here. Okay, so first thing, let's drop this cedar here because this track is going to need. The other thing there's to be done is grass cutting. So there's grass cutting, and then there'll be more work to be done here soon. So I'll trade tractors. I'll take the Massey Ferguson even though I don't like it. Unless you want to seed and I cut grass, but or Farmer Joe's going to be joining too, so there'll be. My microphone is weird. Is that better? You can mow. Okay. I will. Whoop, careful, careful, careful. Oh, it's nudged the wrong way. Darn it, I'm making it worse. Hey, Aiden. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I made it even worse. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, oh. Iron Thunder, you need this tractor to cut grass. It's the only tractor that can cut grass. Player from somewhere is back. Aiden, always wash your hands. You know what? I was washing my hands long before it was cool to wash your hands. Trying to figure out how to lower it. I know on my controller, but I don't know how to do it on keyboard. I know how to lower it on my controller. I don't know how to lower it on. I lowered it. It's lowered now. Now you just have to turn it on. Are you going to play FS4? FS19 on PlayStation 4. Your mouse isn't responding? That seems like a you problem and not a me problem. Oh, check that out. I never noticed that about the Massey Ferguson. But look at the tractor tracks. The tire tracks. It seems like the front steer tires have the wrong texture. Just like the um, harvester, the combine. My microphone sometimes stops. I mute myself every now and then, but does it stop in the middle while I'm talking? Like here, I'll mute myself. I'm back again. But is it something else other than that? Fortnite? What's Fortnite? I wonder if anybody takes that bait. I have never played Fortnite. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite. It's interesting. It's not my style. I've watched YouTubers playing and I'm like, yeah, I'm not really into that. And I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just not my style. Hmm? Not cuttable grass? Maybe because it got planted at a different time, it's not ready for harvest? Yes, that's what's going on there. It's not ready for harvest yet because there's so many different, so much was going on at the time, so yeah, yeah. Meant to play, or you played Fortnite when it first came out, but haven't played it for a long time? Yeah. Um, I'm not a fan of first person. Well, that's not even really first person, is it? I don't know. I'm just not. It just doesn't seem like it's a game I would enjoy. I'm just not itching the scratches I need. You don't enjoy blood games? I really enjoy some blood games. Um, a good example would be Project Zomboid. Thoroughly enjoy that. I have thought of starting a second YouTube channel to when we play that game, so we put mature content on. I don't know what I would call my second channel. I don't even know what this channel's called. What's that? Okay, got it figured out. problems with the baler. Aiden, didn't you say you were playing on PlayStation? Because if you're on PlayStation, you won't be able to find the server. Because this is on the PC. I'm missing a bunch of comments, I know. You want to know how to pronounce my name? It's Spanish. First name is Spanish. Last name is actually German. Well, I think it has Swiss background. But Juan Rempel. H. Pretend that J is an H and you'll be doing good. If you just pronounce it as if the J is an H, you'll pronounce it right every time. At least close. But if you guys are playing on PC, the server name is... I don't know what the server name is. Is it just my name? Oh yeah, okay, so it's Juan Rempel YouTube. Is the server name. Grass might grow funny, by the way, because we're speeding up time. You don't need a lot of grass bales. If you get 10, it's probably enough for now. Iron Thunder's cutting. Farmer Joe is baling. Oh. Almost forgot my rule. I always repair after using stuff. I'm definitely lagging out a bit too. And in the future we'll have a pressure washer right beside the repair shop, and we'll wash it so we know if a tractor is clean, we know it's been repaired. Why do you need to repair? Because if you don't repair the stuff, it starts in game. It starts So the penalty for not repairing for most equipment is that you can drive them a lot slower. There's more grass over there, VRF? Yes, there's more to cut. Yes, there's lots more to cut. Sorry, there's too much going on. You figure out how to lift and lower. So this is big field over here to be cut, and then also some small stuff on this side needs to be cut too. There's a small little field here and another small field here. We all cut all that grass. It's not nice square fields, it's really funky shapes, but we cut all that grass. Okay. Sometimes you have to lift it all the way up. If it lifts past straight up, lift it all the way up and then detach and reattach. It's bugged up. That's definitely a tractor, and it should be, yeah, when you reattach it should be straight up, and then you should be able to lower it all the way. It's a little bugged up. Whenever you're gonna unattach it, make sure you leave it all the way up. Okay. You guys are all good? Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Am I all good? Is there any weeds growing yet? Oh, we have to lime that. So, let's see. Feel free to share your server name for your PlayStation if you want, Aiden. Oh, we don't have any lime. Okay, we gotta buy some lime. Yeah, if you guys want to share PlayStation server names, feel free. I don't mind. If you were sharing computer server names, I might have a problem. I don't know if it's going to let you. I guess if you're just typing a name of it, it should be fine. I'm going to move that trailer out of your way there, Iron Thunder. I guess it's not really in your way anymore. It would be in Farmer Joe's way. There, just kind of out of the way like that. Hey, Farmer Joe, you think we could switch tractors? I guess the answer is no, because she's running away. You're smashing into the vineyard. You just sold the grass bales by driving over it. I'm like, why are you driving that way? And then she drives over and sells the grass bales. Like, don't think she thought about the fact that's a sell point.
I think you're only getting whatever's left to sell. And all you wanted was 3 minutes.
If you would like, Farmer Joe, you could lime the field over there while I take care of bales if you're getting frustrated with that part. Sure? And then you can continue running the nice tractor. Well, I might as well unload these. Where am I going to put these? Just going to put them over here along the side of the building. Except that bales, when you're holding them, they can go through any object. Good enough. Okay, let's do some baling. Yeah, this tractor is definitely struggling with this baler. Oh, come on. Wrong button. Yep, we've got a magic hovering bale there. Aiden and player from somewhere. You guys talking amongst yourselves, or are you trying to respond to me as well? Because you guys were talking amongst yourselves, so I'm kind of ignoring your comments. Because you got your own conversation going. The answer is no, so I should be paying attention. See, I don't know what you're talking about, Aiden. To me, it feels like you guys are talking about what you're doing in your own server, so yeah, I saw Elon Musk's son's name. That was interesting. I'm gonna hit that, am I? Yeah, I thought so. It looks like I missed a little bit of grassed seeding here. Yeah, Elon Musk is crazy. He's brilliant, but he's crazy. I think, I don't know what you're working on, Farmer Joe, but I think we could probably windrow, or not windrow, but tether the rest of this, and whatever bales I collect and I don't know, I'm not getting any leg here at all right now. I'm not done on this field, but I'm just going to keep baling until you can... No, you can just start tethering. And I'll keep collecting grass until everything's tethered. Yeah, there's bales that have fallen out. Oh, I see my name. Can I make bales out of barley? After harvesting the barley, if you make a straw swath, you can make straw bales out of barley, yes. Could I get you to tether these little bits of pieces, like, around as well? Because it would be easier to collect with the forage wagon than trying to bale. I'm honestly disliking this baler. Yes, that'll be something we upgrade, is to maybe round bales or something. We're going to get rid of this small baler. That's going to be one of the priorities, because I dislike it. Oops, kind of missed that, didn't I? If a Soviet harvest that makes bales, that makes what the same time? I think we're missing a word. I think I just made a hay bale instead of a grass bale. I think that's enough grass bales for now. That should be enough to we'll have our silage bunker next time. The grass is ready, the silage bunker should be. How do I unload? Hmm? Whoever sells this has to go to the shop. Whoever sells the hay has to go to the shop. Why? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we'll look at prices before selling. Okay, we'll unload these. Park this thing somewhere out of the way. So you start playing Farming Sim on PS3. That was, man, I am lagging out over here. These square bales definitely have to go. I think a lot of our lag issues are square bales. I think you're right about that. On FS15. FS15 is the first farming sim we played as well. Well, that's not where I meant to throw it, but... I'll just lay there. As cattle need hay, it'll use it up. There's not much left of that bale. Let's get rid of this. Barely got used. I don't think we have to repair it. Just kind of leave it here. It's kind of in the way, but I'll collect the grass over here where I'm going to park the baler, and then park the baler properly. And hopefully never have to use that baler again. Hopefully we can sell it, but we're not going to sell it until we have a new one. Let's look at prices. What is the next baler we can afford to buy? It's not going to be a square baler, it's going to be a round baler. Because square balers are a lot more expensive. So 49 grand is the cheapest baler we can get. So yeah, I think it'll be worth buying a round baler, and then probably a wrapper for it maybe. We'll see. But yeah, 49 grand, property first. But yeah, we'll have a silage pit. We don't really need a wrapper, you're right. Oh. What just happened? I don't know. What just happened? This is hard stuff to collect here. turned it off. Yes, I don't like this tractor. Very much, I do not like this tractor. Iron Thunder, how about you stop cutting for a second, unless you're like almost done, and just drive up to the shop up there and put some fuel in that tractor. So we do not have a way of fueling it up if it runs out. It's 5% fuel. Not much fuel left in there. Okay, let's go park that baler there. Get that out of the way. I did see the new upcoming DLCs. If you ever decide to buy a DLC, let me know, because I'll go buy it too. The only reason I don't buy DLCs is because you guys don't have them, but if you decide to buy one DLC, I'll go buy it. I like DLCs, but the only reason I don't buy them is because if you guys don't have them, you guys can't join in-game. Force anybody that wants to join multiplayer to go buy the same DLC. Which I strongly disagree with. Because Giants, if they were smart enough to say that, hey, if the person that owns the server gets the DLCs, if I'm going to be the server, if I have the DLCs, other players automatically, the mod installs for them. They can only play that mod when on the server. I'd buy every one of those DLCs. As overrated and expensive as they are, because you're right, they are they are way overpriced. When you can go get mods in Mod Hub that are just as good for free. Yeah, the Platinum Edition. Yeah, I don't know why they call it a Platinum Edition. It's just another DLC. They should have just called it a DLC. Because the Platinum Edition should come with a new map. They're just overpriced for what you get. I can see on consoles DLCs being a little more important to buy because you can't download as many mods. But ModHub has a lot of mods. But we on PC can get mods anywhere and everywhere, right? So. Before I continue with this, I'm going to grab the seeder and just seed that little bit of grass that I forgot to seed last time. There we go. Grass will grow there next time. We may not replace this Massey Ferguson. When we get another tractor, we might just keep the extra tractors because I think we're a little short on tractors. If for 3 players, we have the right amount of tractors, but if any other people join, we're starting to run out of equipment. Yes, I think that's it. Yeah, you've actually cut more grass than I usually cut. You've cut behind the cow barn here too, where there's that one tree. In fact, maybe that one tree could be cut down. Well, I don't know. I'm indifferent about that tree behind there. If someone wants to cut it down and grind the stump, feel free. Time. Oh, we still have to lime that. Slow, slow down time, slow down time. The field up there. Oh, it's not updated. Never mind. I was just slow. Okay. What was the comment? fixed. Okay, so I'm going to speed up time. Keep an eye on that field behind us there. Just got your chainsaw out. You're going to cut that one tree down. Make sure you grab a stump grinder and get rid of that stump too. Farmer Joe, your tractor's getting low on fuel too. I'm not doing much harvesting if I don't have the feeder lowered. Not harvesting, collecting. Oh yeah, tree's gone. Iron Thunder's cut the tree down. You can probably carry that tree right to the lumber mill and get a couple bucks out of it. Or not the mill, but the shredder there on the yard. It's a small little one. Okay, let's see. Oh, potatoes are ready. And weeds. We got potatoes, and potatoes need to be harvested. Problem is, so Iron Thunder, I'm going to give you the red tractor here so you can use the stump grinder. I'm going to grab the blue tractor to go weed. So that's the only job the blue tractor can do right now, is to weed. So we definitely can't get rid of the red tractor. Because the red tractor and the New Holland, or the Massey Ferguson and the New Holland are the two tractors that can do all the jobs right now. This blue one is too small to do a lot of the jobs. So that kind of says we cannot get rid of the Massey Ferguson anytime soon. So I'm going to go weed. And then the Massey Ferguson and New Holland can continue collecting the rest of the Alright, see ya, Aiden. Can continue collecting the rest of the hay, sell the hay, and then harvest potatoes here. Probably want to use the New Holland to harvest potatoes because of the GPS. Makes it quite a bit easier. You can collect hay. You could. I'm confused.
I'm not sure if they were like
Okay, she's saying you can fertilize the grass or collect hay. It doesn't matter which tractor. Both tractors can do either. You don't need a GPS for fertilizing those fields. And it's fine if you miss fertilizing little parts, because we don't want to waste too much fertilizer. Collect as much of the hay as we can. Of course you could windrow it first too if you wanted to. Some of that hay is right next to the rock, so you might want to windrow it out of there. I don't know if that will work, but there's a bunch to do. Or you could come and harvest potatoes too. You're collecting hay. Okay. What the heck did I hit? Wait. Is there a tree stump here? No, I don't see any. No, I don't see a tree stump anywhere. So I don't know what I hit. It was just a leg thing. A bit hard to see what's been weeded and what hasn't. It's where the New Holland's so nice. Turn GPS on, you're good to go. Oh yeah, the whole point of collecting grass. Yes, that Massey Ferguson, the biggest thing, it's so slow to react. It's slow to move forward, slow to back up, very slow to turn, horrible turning radius. That Massey Ferguson is not a good tractor. It is not a fun tractor to drive. It is on the list of, yeah, we have to get a new tractor, but we have to get our priorities. It's definitely one of the tractor I hate the most right now. The John Deere was the worst, but that is definitely the tractor I hate the most right now. If Farmer Joe says you can switch with her if you want. She's almost done fertilizing, so if, once she's done fertilizing, you could start harvesting potatoes with it if you wanted to. I'm just going to check on animals. The whole reason we collected grass bales was this machine here. What's the problem? Don't drive so close to the vineyard. Looks like we're still good there for grass. We don't have to add any more yet. We have to add more silage. We're getting close to enough silage. Oops. Once we get a silage pit, that'll be good to operate that machine. And our cows will have higher production. You're warm? Oops, why I hit the pause button. Let's open the door then. Let in some nice cold air. Two computers going. They make quite a bit of heat. Okay, you don't want to drive the tractor anymore? Okay, so Iron Thunder, do you want to continue collecting with that garbage tractor, or do you want to grab the New Holland and harvest potatoes with it? Farmer Joe's making it complicated. Half of your room is like a boiler and the other half is cold. So the side where the computer is in, it's like a boiler. So I'm just going to quickly grab the potato harvester here and see how I set up the GPS. I can't remember how I did that. Potato harvester. So you have to go around the field. I took the tractor. See, that's wrong. I didn't save that, I guess. Okay, so the tractor should follow the red line and the harvester should work just like, okay, that should work. I'm just going to save that. Oops. So save. We'll delete that one. So if you load that GPS track, you should be able to go around the field and harvest it with a GPS, making life much better. Oh. Let's use this tractor to haul the trailer. What's that?
The trick is you don't have to have this before trying it unfolded to use it.
And I rarely unfold the forage wagon.
You do, so that makes it harder to steer.
Yeah, when you have the forage wagon unfolded, it makes it harder to steer, yeah. So you don't need to unfold the forage wagon to gather hay. Let's see if this tractor can haul the trailer. Okay, it seems fine unloaded. We'll to see if it can haul it loaded. And if you don't want to go all the way around the field, it's a small field, but if you don't want to go all the way around, you could just cut through the middle of it as well. And then do clockwise that way. Could split the field in half. Okay, I'm going to continue weeding. And then once the trailer's full, I think potato prices are still good. Let's take a look. Yeah, potato prices are still good, so once the trailer's full, disconnect it from the Ferguson and take the New Holland to the shop to sell the potatoes. Yeah, that's why I said take the New Holland and fuel it up right away too. What? Oh, for your hay right now. The price is much better in the barn? In the shop? Oh, so you have to sell it at the shop now. Yeah, it took me a long time to get the GPS right on that potato harvester. It was a pain. The auto width did not work at all. I'm confused with my weeding. Did I not drive down the field straight? Yeah, it's not a complete square field. Yeah, it's got an angle to it. And just remember that potato harvester, it'll look like you're harvesting even though it's full. You're just cutting the top then. I do that quite often. It's like, oh, I've gone around the field 3 times and I'm no longer harvesting potatoes. I'm just topping it. It's like, darn. Yeah, $1,000 for a trailer of hay is good. It's supposed to rain Sunday and Monday and tonight. Now there's a couple motorcycles out risking the rain right now. Yeah, it's a May long weekend here right now, so a lot of partying and stuff. So hopefully this rain keeps people inside and not out spreading COVID around. Way too many tourists in the area. Way too many tourists. I've seen out of province plates. It's like people have driven 2 or 3 days to get here, and it's like, why? Of course, some people think the COVID thing's a complete hoax. Some people are way overreacting. I guess people are overreacting both directions. I was just thinking, how's that harvester not full yet? But obviously it is. I don't think it's going to fill the trailer up. It's a magic that it's unloading without a tractor attached, huh? Nope, it filled the trailer up 74%, so I did upgrade the trailer to be a higher, right? So do one more load in here and then swap. So I'll move this up here. I'll drop the trailer, get this tractor out of the way. And then you can take that tractor to the shop. It should have enough fuel to do one more. Yeah, you're not burning that much fuel. Should be fine. And then go sell those potatoes. And maybe we'll have enough money to buy a silage pit. We'll be getting close. Okay, I know how I can figure out where to line up. I have to look at the tire tracks. Skip 2 rows. Tire tracks, yeah, 2 rows, and then just like that. Okay. That should do a perfect job of weeding. Yeah, close enough. Not a perfect job, but close enough. Yeah, when you'd rather drive that old little Ferguson tractor over that Massey Ferguson, you know that the Massey Ferguson is a junker of a tractor. Grandpa made a mistake buying that one. But it still has its uses until we can afford a new one. Tire tracks are there and there. Okay. And of course the question is, what is more annoying? The tractor or the equipment? What gets upgraded first? Like that baler is pretty darn annoying. Do we upgrade the baling technology before getting a new tractor? It's so far in the distance, we don't really have to think about it too much yet, but that will be a decision we have to make. Yeah, I know. I know. I have a problem. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. And I'm hungry. And we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I should probably take a break, but this is fun. There is a solution? What's the solution? Stop streaming. Stop streaming, but continue playing, and then ask your wife to make lunch pretty please. Okay. Do I have to do it in that order? I guess the order is important. Okay, we'll do that. Live chat has been fairly quiet, and the last bit of it was, I regret saying you guys could share links for your PlayStation because it became chat between the PlayStation there, so I wasn't a huge fan of that, but there's nobody else chatting, so whatever. I would have ended that kind of chat if other people were in the chat as well. But there wasn't, so it was fine. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Probably be on tomorrow morning. And we're going to continue playing games, so if anyone wants to join us, the game, if the server's up, join us. Simple as that. Anytime. If you see me online on Steam, check if the server is up. If the server's up, join me. Simple. Even if I'm not live streaming. Okay, I'm out. You guys have a fun rest of your Saturday.